everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Penny. I am a master esthetician in Portland, Oregon, and I'm excited that you're here with me today because we are going to do favorites. Now, I haven't done a favorites in a couple months, so I have some really great things to share with you guys. Some of it is from the drugstore. We have hair, we have skincare, and I have a little bit of, I guess, lifestyle to share with you guys. And these are genuinely things that I don't want to live without right at the moment. So let's get into it. Okay, let's start with skincare because that's my thing. Now, first of all, I have a couple of favorites that you guys have heard me talk about for a little while now, some of them for quite a while, but I'm using them in a different way. And so I know some of you probably have these things. I want to give you a suggestion on how you might be able to use them in a different way. And what that is the Sukoyaka Suhada. This is the Urea Moisture Essence, Moisture Toner. You guys, if you've been here for any length of time, you know that it's a holy grail. It's something I will not live without. I love this so much, you guys, that I carry this in the office where I work. I have ordered cases of it and I sell it at work to my clients because I really, really love it. And I was sending so many people off to Amazon to buy it, like out of the treatment room, and telling them where to go get it on Amazon, that I'm like, this is ridiculous. It's so good. Now, what I do is I just use this right after I cleanse my skin. It is watery. It goes right away. There's absolutely zero residue, but the ingredient deck is hydrating and disappears. So to me, what it does is it really just resets my skin back to kind of baseline, no tightness whatsoever from cleansing, that kind of stuff. The other thing is I'm not actually sure that I'm pronouncing this right, but Iunik, I think, Beta Glucan Power Moisture Serum. Now, I shared this not too long ago, a few videos back with you guys, and I love it. You can see, I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell how much is gone. I've been using this pretty consistently. I've been using this, and it comes with, you know, a dropper. It is a serum. It is 98% beta glucan, 2% sodium PCA. Both are fantastic hydrating ingredients and soothing ingredients, helps with redness and all of that kind of stuff. Well, I was going on a trip, just got back, literally got back, you guys, at the equivalent of 4:30 a.m. Eastern time this morning. I'm a little tired, but I wanted to bring both of these with me, but I wasn't going to pack these. So what I did was I actually put the Sukoyaka Suhada into this little guy. I just ordered some travel silicone things on Amazon, and I put several dropperfuls of this in with it. I was like, what the heck, I'll cocktail them and use them together. Then I shake it up really well, squirt some into my hands, just like when I put this into the palm of my hand, pat it all over my face, my neck, down my décolleté, a little bit goes on my arms, the whole nine. I am so in love with this little cocktail. It definitely amps up the hydration factor of the Sukoyaka Suhada, which I already find to be hydrating. This takes it to the next level. I love them together. I feel like a lot of you might already own these. Seriously, you guys, I had this thing full. I don't think you're gonna be able to tell. And in 1 week, or it was probably 3/4 full, I went through so much of that just because I was dousing myself in it. And it was fantastic. I just felt like it really, really hydrated my skin, kept my skin really soothed, and loved the cocktail. So that was kind of a fun little discovery, if you will. Okay, next up in skincare. Because I was going to be in Florida, and it's pretty humid in Florida. Actually, for me, coming from Portland, Oregon, going to Florida, it was very humid. I don't know to them if it's super humid, you know what I mean, in the scale of humidity. So for my sunscreen, I decided I needed to back off any of them that made me feel too hydrated because I thought, you know, I'll just feel sticky in that humidity. So I pulled out and brought with me my Elta MD UV Clear. I'm so excited to use it because it reminds me of a primer. It gives your skin like this soft sheen that's almost like blurring. If you guys have used this Elta MD UV Clear, comment down below because it is really fantastic. I forgot how fantastic it was. And then on top of the fact that it is broad spectrum SPF 46, it is also high purity niacinamide. So that is going to help with pores, rosacea. You can wear it if you're acne prone, all of those things. This is just a gem. And as medical grade goes, it's very, very affordable. I want to say it's under $30. It has a pump which is wonderful. And what I like most, you guys, is if you are normal to combo, this can serve definitely as your moisturizer, your sunscreen, and your primer. If you're normal to dry, you can definitely wear this with just a lightweight moisturizer and you will feel hydrated enough. It does not dry you out, doesn't leave you greasy. Great sunscreen, good SPF factor as well. Next is gonna be from the drugstore, and this is the Almay. These are Wipe It Never Happened, and they're little pads like this, little pads, and they're eye makeup removers. Now, these do have mineral oil, so if you have any sensitivity to mineral oil, these have it in it. I am strictly using these to remove my eye makeup. I do find that my Grande Lash, my Grande Drama, my Hourglass mascara, both of those are stubborn to get off, and I have to really work in my first cleanse and all of that. So when I was traveling, I picked these up at Walmart, you guys, and wow, they are fantastic at removing eye makeup. So what I'm doing is I am actually putting these on. I rest them on my eyes for a moment, gently, you know, work the mascara loose. Then I go ahead and do my first cleanse with my balm or my cleansing oil, that kind of thing, my second cleanse, and all of the residue, any of this mineral oil that's a large molecule, it's sitting on top. It's not getting inside into your pores. What you want to worry about is it being occlusive if you're going to leave it on your face, but we're not leaving it on our face. It's just really great, and I really do feel like it removes that mascara, that eye makeup, all of that stuff so thoroughly without tugging or pulling. They're super inexpensive, you guys. Really like these, and again, I just picked them up in store at Walmart. Okay, next is kind of in between makeup and skincare. This is an oldie, but I brought it because I was going to Florida and I use this regularly, but I really wanted to have this added protection, and this is my Colorscience 3-in-1 Total Eye. And this is another one of those that you use it for a long time and you love it, and it gets pushed to the back because there's so many new things that come out. You're trying all this stuff. So I brought this out again and was reminded how much I love it. It is an SPF 35. It has this cooling tip applicator, which is really great. Then the actual product is slightly peachy. You can see how peachy. But what that does, you guys, is it is a fantastic color corrector if you have dark circles. This is mineral based, so it doesn't bother the eyes at all. It is great for touch-ups. I found myself stepping away. I kept three things in my pocket. I kept a lip balm, I kept this, and I kept my Lumify, you guys. And it was long days of training, and we were traveling a lot. It was very busy, and I felt like those things kept me kind of fresh. So this is so great. It is not inexpensive, but it does go a really long way. I did get this several months ago, and I have plenty left I can fill in there because you use so little. This isn't skincare, but I'm not really sure where to put this, but it is the Lumify Drops. And you guys, I use these all the time, but when traveling, it just really accentuated how great these are. You know, traveling from Portland all the way to Florida, to South Florida, it's a long day of traveling. It's a solid 9-10 hours, switching planes, getting up early, staying up late. Then I had classes all day for 8 to 10 hours, and then evening plans and all of that kind of stuff. And guys, if you haven't tried the Lumify Drops, they are incredible. They make it look like you slept all night, your eyes are bright and, you know, just awake looking, and they're just fantastic. You can get these at Target, at Walgreens, at CVS. I mean, they're everywhere. They are expensive, but I genuinely have never used an eye drop that was like this. I have used lots of eye drops in the past, but never one that was so like, wow, that just made your eyes so white and so bright and so awake. It's just fantastic. So if you haven't tried that, but this is definitely a favorite for sure this month, especially given the travel situation. Okay, so in hair, I have to share this brand that I've been using for quite a while. In fact, I'm down to probably my last shampoo and condition, and it is this brand called Aqua. Now I have the shampoo, I have the conditioner, and then I have the deep conditioning mask. I'll show you guys if you can see how far I mean, I am way down there, right? Aqua is actually a brand of hair extensions, and so this is their accompanying wet line. So this is their shampoo, their conditioner, and their mask, that kind of stuff that you can use with their hair extensions. And then it's safe to use if you have a Brazilian blowout, if you have a keratin treatment, that kind of stuff. I don't have any extensions in my hair, and I haven't done a Brazilian blowout for a really long time, but I picked these up because what drew me to them is their lack of protein. And I know that that sounds crazy because protein seems to be everything. Yes, our hair is made of protein. Our skin is made of, obviously, collagen is a protein. But the lack of protein in this shampoo and conditioner is intriguing to me because it's very softening without over-proteinizing your hair, which can sometimes make it brittle. So I'm almost through a full shampoo and conditioner of this, and I can 100% say my hair is softer and feels better than it did before I was using these. Really, really loving these. The price point is amazing. They smell fantastic, and they're safe for keratin and safe for extensions, which I love. So I would say if you have just normal, normal hair that's, not super thick, not super fine, you will love it. You will love it if you have curly hair, if you have coarse hair, if you have super, super fine hair. I'm not sure that you would love that, but everybody else, it's so fantastic. And this mask is one of the best hair masks I have tried in so long. Leaves your hair so silky and soft, kind of manageable and shiny. It's just really, really good. Again, another fantastic price point, and leaving out that protein. You don't hear very many brands do that. You don't hear them talk about leaving the protein out. Like, they all want to talk about the protein and the hydration. Well, sometimes we don't need all that protein. Sometimes just getting some good hydration is all we need, and it leaves our hair nice and soft. And I'm loving it doing that. Now, the other hair favorites that I do have a drugstore favorite, you guys. One of them is this Olaplex. You guys can see, you don't need very much. Now, I've been using it for a solid month, and I really, really like it. I actually had to use more than what everybody else says they have to use. I put a decent amount in the palm of my hand, rub my hands together, and I go from my mid strands to my ends on really damp hair, nearly wet hair. And I'm really, really enjoying this. I feel like it nourishes the hair, helps to seal down the cuticle, gives it kind of a shine and some manageability. I really like it. I don't love the packaging. I don't love the fact that you have to kind of like, I'll put this on and show you. You have to do this into your hand. Not sure that I really love that. They may have a reason behind it, but the juice inside here is really, really good. If you are, again, normal, thick, curly, coarse, you'll love this. It is a good little oil. It's expensive, but it is definitely a good little oil. Okay, the last hair thing, and this one is from the drugstore, you guys, and that is the Garnier Fructis Sleek Shot. This is an in-shower styler. Now, if you guys have been here for a little while, you know I have talked about the Living Proof in-shower styler. I love that product. I have purchased that product over and over and over. You put that one in after you've shampooed and you've conditioned. You put it in, and then you rinse it mostly out, but not all the way out. I love that. The problem is it's inconsistent because sometimes you rinse too much out, sometimes you don't rinse enough out. And so it kind of leaves you with this sort of figuring out your hair in the shower, which is, it's kind of funky. I still really, really love that. This one, even though it's a similar name, it's called In Shower Styler, you actually mix this with your shampoo. And I gotta tell you, it definitely helps your hair to look shinier, softer, more manageable, dries faster. It is really, really good, and it smells incredible. I picked mine up at Walmart. It was $5 or $6. It is 5.1 fluid ounces. You don't need a ton because you're really kind of 50-50 in it with your shampoo. Now, I would say that if you have serious damage towards the ends of your hair, I would mix this with your shampoo your roots. Then I would go back, put a little bit more in the palm of my hand and work this through my mid strands to ends, and then rinse my shampoo over my hair. I think that that might help the mid strands to ends to kind of not get over cleansed and stuff, and keep those cuticles laying down and keep everything kind of shiny and intact. Really impressed. So I'm sure that you guys can get this everywhere as well. Target and Walgreens and everywhere, because they sell Fructis everywhere. Good product. Okay, so the miscellaneous stuff that I want to share with you guys, number one is a bracelet. I picked this bracelet. You guys maybe have seen it. I've worn it all the time. I'm always wearing this. And it's a little cat, panther probably. And it's got like faux little stones and everything. It opens like this. and then you put it on. I literally have been wearing it every single day. I get compliments on it all the time. Every day that I wear it, I will have someone say to me that I don't know, "Ooh, I love your bracelet." It is just a cool little bracelet. It was under 30 bucks. I bought it on Amazon. It's one of those, you know, replicas. It's replicating some bracelet that is ridiculously expensive. I will tell you that I went back and I bought the ring that matches it. The ring looked knockoff-ish to me, whereas this just is a cute little bracelet and it looks so good on the wrist. It's not, it stays on just fine. I have, like, I'd say medium-sized wrists. I'm not super tiny wrists, but I'm not huge wrists. And so I think this could fit a number of people because it's very, very comfortable on my medium-sized wrist. Okay, the other two things that I wanted to share are a couple of purses. Now, first of all, I have to give credit to my friend Laurie from Pride in Photos. She has a channel here on YouTube called Pride in Photos. She showed this purse, and I immediately ordered it. Look at this purse, you guys. It was in the $20 range. It is seriously the cutest little purse. And then it has this handle, and this inside you can change the color. So you can use different colors, or of course you can take the pink out and you can just carry it as a clear bag. I think this is so cute. I go to football games with my husband. We go to college football here in Oregon, and you have to have a clear bag when you go in the stadium. This is the clear bag I'm going to be taking. I think it's going to be nice and blingy for the football game, which is super exciting. But I love these. I just think it's the cutest little purse. I think it was like $22, you guys. It's just a fun little, you know, kind of an accessory with any outfit. The other one, because once I started searching for that, I was down the purse rabbit hole on Amazon, is this one. And this is supposed to be kind of a Chanel replica. And you guys, this is such a great purse. Now, I don't own a Chanel purse, but this one is fantastic and it was not expensive at all. So this one has this really heavy chain, so it feels really luxurious. This is, you know, this feels kind of, I mean, obviously it's not real leather or anything like that, but it still feels really nice. And I know that I'll be able to clean it and everything. And I love it. I just think that this is a great everyday purse. I've been carrying this a ton. I think that it looks super classy and chic with, like, I'm wearing black tees and jeans, and I just think these purses are super, super cute. I actually bought like 4 other purses, you guys, but I'm gonna spare you. I will link them in the description box. All cute, love them all. I kind of went on a little bit of a purse, you know, a purse escapade because they were so inexpensive, and I'm like, that is so cute. So I have to say thank you to Laurie from Pride in Photos because she started me on a purse addiction from Amazon. So those are all of my current favorites. I hope that you guys are having a fantastic week. I am going to be doing a décolleté protocol. I'll actually show you guys. I'm going to be testing out this. This is the R45, the Reversal by Beauty Bio. This is a 3-step system, and I bought this actually at the Nordstrom sale last year, or this year, but several months ago, and I haven't used it yet, and I kept thinking, when the heck am I ever going to use this? I already have facial protocols going on. And then I thought fall on my décolleté is the perfect time. And if there's any part of my body where I'm the worst at self-care, it is probably my décolleté. I come down past my collarbone, but I'm not that great at treating my décolleté. I'm sure some of you can identify with that. So it will be the perfect tester for this kind of a system. So I'm super excited. I'm going to be testing this out. It's supposed to be like a 5 to 6 week program, and it takes you through, graduates you up. And what I thought would be cool is they sell this at Sephora, and the Sephora sale will happen in November. And if this actually is decent, it might be something worth, you know, getting at the sale in a couple months. So I'm going to test this one out, and I'm super excited. I hope to see you guys in the upcoming Friday Q&A. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Take care.